Ferdinand Puskas, FUTTIES Icon SBC, only 97 rated, only 4 playstyle pluses though. So we'll keep that in mind. We're comparing him to players like Rooney, for example. And price tag, I saw 14 teams. The loan itself was an 89 rated squad. So they're making you pay to try these cards out, boys. But is he going to be good? I remember his Team of the Year icon being crazy at the time of release. So I've got high hopes, but we're going to find out. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. He is 5-star, 5-star, controlled and 5'8", can only play as a striker. Maxed out shooting, fantastic speed, the passing's brilliant as well for a striker. Dribbling as well, looks crazy, and he's got I think it's a unique body type. Or it could be a little bit stocky, but he's got physicality and he moves like it as well. So having high dribbling, we'll test that out, see how he feels on the ball with a left stick control sprint, etc. Physicals as well to back it up. He has the technical and the quick step. Okay, hopefully he's fast, man. No trickster. EA Sports don't want me to have fun. That is fine. Apart from that, looking at the playstyles, he has basically everything you need. Like first touch, rapid, finesse, and low driven are a really good combination. First touch being really nice when it comes to the quick give and go play. But take the ball down and then utilize the speed boost or beat a player. Trickster's purely for the fun factor, but also the meta factor for animations. We do have Ticky and long ball as well to partner the decent passing stats. On paper, he does look good. I do kind of wish though that he maybe had that 5th playstyle plus. Like we got players like Muller, for example, on the market, 80k, 5 playstyle pluses. EA, you could have given him 5, even if it was a Trivella, I would have taken it, or a Trickster playstyle plus, I would have taken it too. But it is what it is. He is eligible, being 97 rated, to get another playstyle plus from the season pass. And hopefully from the new season pass coming, I think like 11 days from now. But realistically, on paper, he looks pretty damn crazy. Chem style and price tag, I'm actually really intrigued here. 14 teams. It isn't cheap. Well, it's a fair amount of fodder needed. We're going foot bin. Don't throw me with the ads, boys. I don't know if you saw my I don't know if you saw my video yesterday for the Evos, but the ads on foot bin, if it was a My Protein ad, very questionable. He's to be fair, 680k isn't too shabby considering the amount of squads. And like if you compare that to a Ribery or a Rooney yesterday, came in at about 800 or so. Yes, you get 5 playstyle pluses. Yes, the higher rating. So a cheaper alternative could be this man. And as long as he plays good in game, I do think chem style wise has to be an engine, right? Because he's got 99 shooting. With an engine chem, the card looks crazy. So let's do that, boys. Smash a like if you're hyped. Subscribe if you're new. On the road to a whopping 50,000 subs now. It's completely free to do so. And let's try him out. Puskas in the pocket, one touch, back of the net. He's dragged it wide. Hey, I've got precision shooting on though. That could be on me. But realistically, you want to at least be hitting the target there. Big owl movement from Puskas is decent though. Little ball roll. Hey, tidy. Footwork felt good and the low driven. He has the Trivella animation just to back it up. But either way, put your foot for it. Find the bottom corner. Decent start. Fizzle it to him. Bit of hold up play. Okay, and the passing as well. He's got some decent passing playstyles and stats to back it up. So link-up play or hold-up play is going to be there. Little workaround. Oh, that extra touch. One touch. Back of the net. As easy as that. First touch playstyle plus could come really in clutch here. You fizzle it into him in the box. Takes it down out of his feet straight away. And literally get the low drivens off bottom corner it. Lovely, lovely stuff. Been on side, by the way. We are on side. Decent first touch out of his feet again. That's one thing I'm noticing. And the shooting doesn't look too bad. Finesse shots, they're not crazy clinical from the edge of the box. It's more reliable inside. But at least we're getting the chances. Puskas. Oh, hold up, boys. This man feels pretty quick in control, you know, without a dribbling. And the finishing in the box, it's gone through the keeper's legs, I'm pretty certain. Big Yash. Does well there. Mbappe. That's nice. That's got to be a goal, and it is the finesse shot. Positioning's good. Get it to him in the box. Take a touch. Shoot. Goal. Simple as that. 4 of the best. 36 minutes in. All right, game number 2. Decent run out in the first one. Just 4 goals to his name. And genuinely lively. I liked what I saw. And if I'm comparing him to, obviously, a recent comparison being Wayne Rooney, hey, there could be a competition on our hands here, boys. Puskas is moving. Oh no, boys. Big Luis Suarez, 1-0 down in this. From distance, potentially little green time on that. It moved in the air, you know. Just, I'm not having a lot of luck from those distance finesse shots. This footwork, bro. All right, a little bit lucky with the skill move kind of failing, it falling back to me, but he is moving up to Steiner. Yeah, this first touch is really, really tidy. Mbappe rounds the man, finish. Not quite, not quite. But I tell you what, the link-up play for Puskas, like you can feel confident enough to beat a man with the skill moves and the dribbling because he flies. Those feet are quick. But also hold the ball up, pick the right pass. Like, there's so much potential, and he works almost perfectly as that kind of two up top kind of setup, linking up with the other striker. Just couldn't quite get on that right foot. Having the 5-star weak foot means if you're in the box and you need to get the load driven off, I would feel confident using both feet there, but it's the footwork, right? That's the one thing that really impresses me. And you compare him to a Wayne Rooney, he just feels so much faster on the ball. All right, come on, boys. Cagey game here. We've had chances, so is my opponent. Can we sneak that second and get a little cushion? Go on, hold up. Instant response. Nah, I just wouldn't take it down. Oh, Spinazzola, that's quality. Let's go then, Mbappe. Moving from Puskas is decent. Test the speed boost there. It does the job. It gets round Zanetti. Yeah, it's that footwork, right? A little bit ambitious taking the shot, but utilizing the speed boost and transitioning to the control sprint like super fast and effortless. And I definitely rushed it in the end. I probably could have done a bit better, but it's just so dangerous in this tight little pockets of space. Oh, he's popped up on the edge. And there he is. There's the goal. Finally, we get that little cushion, man. Let's push for more. Well, there it is, boys. Speak it into existence. The flick-up volleys, base power shots in the locker, and Puskas doing what he does best, boys. Scoring goals in style. Alright, if he quick now. Puskas, I tell you what, the game just seems a little bit more open. There's a bit more space here for Puskas to get moving. That's lovely. Control sprint to the low driven off Rio Ferdinand shins. All right then, 7 goals in 2 matches. Ferland Puskas. For the price tag, is he missing something or is he the real deal? And how does he compare to recent SBCs like Rooney, Ribery? He's the cheapest out of all of them, right? I think he's about 200k cheaper than Big Wazza himself, who we reviewed yesterday. And Wayne, very, very good in game. One thing I will say though, take in mind, playstyle pluses, there's a difference there as well as rating. I actually think I prefer this card. I feel like he's a little bit quicker, a bit snappier on the ball, and it really is noticeable. In front of goal, they're almost identical, right? They both know where the back of the net is, maxed out shooting, but Puskas has that bit more speed, a bit more snappy kind of feel to him, which definitely suits my gameplay a bit more. Big Wayne, a bit quicker. I feel like he's got more power. Puskas, still backing up with the speed and power as well, but just all round, a really solid card. Is he missing anything? Yes. Tricks the base, I think, is a miss here, and it is something that is frustrating. Like, I don't think it's the end of the world if the EA gave him this playstyle, especially because we're in footies. Being 97 rated and with only 4 playstyle pluses, it's more frustrating than anything. Like, EA could have made him comfortably 5 playstyle pluses and kept him 97. In my opinion, he should be a 98, similar to Wayne Rooney. Little +1 in the speed, the dribbling and passing, as well as that 5th playstyle plus. Like, if it was technical, if it was tiki-taka, it would just elevate the card a little bit more. But still, I do really like him in game, and I think he's really, really good as an out-and-out striker, and works really nicely in a kind of a 2-up-top setup. If you've got, like, maybe inside forwards as well in a 4-3-3, where you want to kind of have a man in the middle who can beat a player or link up the play, Puskas can do just that. I'd say try the low now. I know it's an 89 rated team as well, if you're not fully convinced. EA really are trying to make you submit that fodder just to test these cards, which is a bit cheeky. It is what it is, right? You know EA Sports, kind of what you expect here. But in my opinion, cracking card, really good value as well. And honestly, if you've not done Wazza yet, I'll probably lean towards Puskas, in my opinion. But let me know what you think down below, guys. Smash a like if you enjoyed these reviews. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.